Well, my fellow Texans. So, Mr. Beto O'Rourke just announced that he will be running for Texas governor for 2022 and replacing the current governor, Greg Abbott. So, he's going to run. Are you guys excited about him running? I mean, honestly, for me, I don't care because they ain't done shit for a person like me, a person that look like me. And by the sound of my voice, you know what kind of color my skin is. But yeah, honestly, if he gets Greg out, whatever. If he does, cool. Don't, whatever. Cause honestly, I don't. I honestly, like, since a younger person, I've really lost faith in these politicians. Like, they say a lot of stuff. They promise all of these things just to get into office and renege on their promises. Like, that is so annoying. So I honestly do not care if he wins or not. I mean, honestly, I don't care. I do not. But no, but honestly, if he wins, cool. If he does not win, cool still, because nothing has changed. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want change in this nation, and I want change in my state, period. But I'm not gonna sit here and pretend as if it's been cool and pretend like it will happen, because I've thought about, like I said, when I was younger, thought about, I said, okay, maybe this politician will do better. Maybe better things will come into play for my state, but it has not happened. We've had a lot of screwed up politicians in office. I mean, hell, it's everywhere. And I never did care for Greg Abbott because of his stance when it comes to certain things. Y'all, for those y'all in my state, even outside of my state, y'all know that Greg Abbott is a mini Trump. He does whatever Trump says. Trump is his daddy, his idol. He looks up to him, and that's just what he does. And then what really like kind of like threw me off from Greg Abbott was the fact that he called himself trying to tell a woman what to do with their body. Like, oh, after 6 weeks, you cannot get an abortion. If you are going somewhere for an abortion, you're gonna get in trouble. The facility is gonna get in trouble. And if you take an Uber to the abortion clinic, the Uber driver is gonna get sued too. And my thing is, as far as the whole thing is concerned, people should just mind their motherfucking business. If a woman wants to get rid of her child, that's her right. Because y'all, for example, y'all trying to do this whole population control when it comes to the when it comes to the panorama. Because we can't say certain words on YouTube. People are too sensitive for me. I got time for this. Like, we can't, like, you want to do population, in my opinion, do population control when it comes to the quote-unquote panorama, the pandemonium that we have going on. But you are telling women who are pregnant that after 6 weeks, they cannot have an abortion. Let's be real. After 6 weeks, that's when you find out you're pregnant. Hell, some find out when they're like damn near about to give birth. So I feel like it's very unfair and it's very disrespectful of him as a man to tell a woman what she can and cannot do with her body. If I want to have an abortion today or tomorrow, that's my right. My body and what I do has nothing to do with you. Mind your business. It's always the next thing about me. I do not like people like that. And it's like, like, stop. That's my take on Governor Abbott. That's the part about him I don't care about. And he's a mini Trump too. I mean, let's be honest. A lot of these politicians are mini Trumps. The only difference is the Republicans are overt. They out with it. They don't care. These Democrats are the fake friend. They are smiling in your face, but behind your back, they are plotting against you. Those are, to me, are covert mini Trumps. So yeah. That's my take on it. Like I say, if Beto wins the 2022 gubernatorial race against Abbott, it is what it is. Congrats to you if you win. Moving on to the next subject. So I was not surprised to see that my Houston girl, Miss Miracle Watts, was dating Tyler Lepley, aka Benny from Having the Have-Nots. Not surprised at all, even though they came out last week with their relationship. Not surprised, because there was a video that came out, I'm gonna say a month or two ago, of her and him together somewhere, and her sister, little Miss Margot, she said, "Who outed my sister relationship?" I said, yeah, they dating, and I ain't gonna sit here and lie, they are cute together. Very, very cute. My bitch Miracle, she is beautiful. Like, look at my bitch, y'all. Just admire her beauty. Just look at her. So I am so happy to see that my girl Miracle has found love. And honestly, as long as he's treating her right, like the queen that she is, like the princess that she is, like the beautiful goddess woman that she is, that's all I really care about. And of course, as long as she's treating him like a king, like a beautiful man, a handsome man, as long as she's respecting him too, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? I like love. I love love. I love black love. Like, that's my thing. I don't like that toxic shit. I don't. That shit gets annoying. Make my motherfucking head hurt, bitch. And I cannot take it. But I'm so happy to see that they're in a relationship. And I seen where Miracle Watts had what she have on her? She had a tattoo of this nigga name on the right side of her body. I said, well, if you got his name on you, I will hope he got his name on him somewhere. But I'm pretty sure he does. He's tatted up, but he's a sexy man, and she's a sexy woman, and they both sexy together. But yeah, they are so cute, you guys. I think they are. That's just me. But next subject. So unfortunately, we lost another baby by the name of Ezra Blount. He was 9 years old. He will be the 10th victim of the Astroworld tragedy. He passed away Sunday evening, I'm going to say. This situation is sad because, like I say on my video about this, people come out to have fun. People come out to enjoy their time. And with this whole quote-unquote panorama, we've been cooped up in the house. We can't do everything like we used to. I mean, we're all starting to get back out. We're all starting back to travel again, like I am, and we just want to have fun. So this 9-year-old and his dad went out to have fun, and unfortunately, the father did not leave with his son. His son happened to pass away at the hospital after fighting for his life. As the other victims, he was crushed. His little body could not take it, and he left us. So this is a very sad time. Like I say, Thanksgiving is around the corner, so is Christmas. So this is going to be a very hard time for a lot of families. And I don't know if he lived in Houston or he just traveled from Tyler, Texas to Houston just to see Travis Scott. And unfortunately, he passed away so young at 9 years old. And that is the one thing that really scares me about having kids is, and I pray this never happened, but I'm just being honest. My child being here and then me having to bury my child. That is so unnatural. That is not how things are supposed to go. When your child gets here, your child's supposed to bury you, once you get older in age and, have to transition to your forever home. Not you burying your child. I seen my mom deal with that. So I know this family is going through it right now. And not just Ezra's family, but other families are going through it. The ones that lost their families during the asteroid tragedy. And from going forward, I've seen where a lot of artists were watching out for their supporters to make sure ain't nobody passing out, ain't nobody getting hot, ain't nobody looking funny. They are making sure, because who wants to really go through this? Who wants to? Who wants to? Nobody wants to. So I hope from now on, I don't think Travis Scott will ever come back to I don't think he will ever come back to do live in person concerts for a while because of what happened. He may stream online, but as far as coming back out, I don't think so for a while because of what happened. And I'm pretty sure it may be affecting him, but people are gonna be kind of weary about going out to anything that he has, in my opinion. I mean, for me, I don't go anywhere anyway when it comes to big things like that because, one, the panorama's out, and two, I don't like being squished up like that. No, I get very irritated. I want to fucking swing on somebody. Get the fuck off of me. You know what I'm saying? So I stay home, or I stay in a nice area to where, I can get around and go out and leave when I want to. Because at his event, you cannot move. If your hands were stuck in the air, your hands were stuck in the air. That's how tightly packed in there like sardines. And people died. It's so unfortunate. So I hope going forward, he learns his lesson from this and never ever, and try his best to never ever let this happen again. Yeah, I hope he learns his lesson from now on. But yes, rest in peace to this baby, Ezra Blount. All right, last but not least on our roster, we are going to get into the Natalie versus Red Zeus conversation shindig. So Zeus did release a trailer for the conversation. Go ahead and watch it before we get into our further commentary on these two ladies.
My hands on nobody until a bitch fucking puts her hands on me. That was a whole big ass fucking bite. That is surgeries later.
I hit Natalie because she had done pulled a lot of personal cards. Bitch, you said some fucked up shit, ho. Why you gotta call me out, make it seem like I'm lesser than you when you know you need me?
You're delusional as fuck. You literally bit my arm.
What? An apology from that bite in your arm not gonna happen.
I will fuck you up. Please. I'm trying to be the bigger person. I'll beat your fucking ass, ho. No, we're not done. We're not done. I'm not.
Yeah, we all saw that trailer between Red and Natalie Nunn. Y'all, it's apparent that these two would never, ever, ever let it go. It's been 7 years, and Natalie said she took a huge chunk out of her arm, and her arm now is surgeries later. Girl, Natalie, you think you can just talk to people any kind of way? You can boss people around. You can do what you want to do. And you think somebody is not going to respond back to you in a way that they respond to you. Now, granted, Red did come up behind you and sneak you in, was punching your head in on the season of the Bad Girls Club 13 redemption season after you and my girl Rocky fought. So, yeah, I get that. And then she beat your ass. Okay, whatever. And you still mad about it. Whatever. But I feel like you doing this all just to make some extra money. I mean, hell, I would. And Red did not turn it down. She came on to LA to film the conversation with you. Like I say, these conversations, girl, please, what conversation? People end up fighting each other. Y'all seen Masika and Hazel's situation. Y'all seen Tommy and Akbar's situation. So these two here, them fighting with the way that they're fighting on the conversation, nothing new at all. Yeah, like, no, it should not be the conversation. It should be the throwdown, because hoes don't go to talk. Hoes go to fight. For what I see on the conversation. But hey, hopefully after this, I mean, with the way Red was feeling, she didn't like the fact that she was treated differently or treated as if she was nothing or lied to by the Zeus network. And yeah, I just hope Red just don't even Just don't pay this bitch no more attention. Like, don't pay her any attention. This bitch is annoying. I know she is. Just ignore her. And Natalie, grow up. Bitch, you damn near 40 years old with a baby. Your daughter is, what, 4 or 5 years old? Like, instead of you worrying about Red and worry about all this other... Girl, worry about building generational wealth for your daughter. Worry about that. But, whatever. Yes, you guys, I hope you all enjoyed my little commentating situation here on these 4 topics in this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna start doing these. Well, it depends on the subject matter. So yeah, I'm gonna either do 4 in 1 or 3 in 1 or 2 in 1 or one by itself. Like I said, depending on the subject matter. But let me know in the comment section how you all feel about my video here. Leave me a comment. Like I say, like my video, share my video, subscribe if you have not, and I will talk to you guys later.